good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Easter to everyone. Blessed Ostara. How's everybody doing on this fine Sunday morning? A little crackly. Okay, a pen. Pen is good. Date is 4/20. 25. Okay. Well, I did not write down the questions today. So, All righty, let's say hello. Hello, Sandra. Good morning, Nicole. Mary. Hi, baby. Miss Candy. Hello. And hello, Harry. You're going to find a place that you can lay down and, yeah, okay. Yeah, right there. Okay, I'll move that over. How's that? Will that help? Does that help at all? I know, it's just you're so fat. You're just so fat. You're fatty, fat. Hi, Christine. He's been outside all morning in the cataminium. Daddy's going to build him a better cataminium. Yeah. Something he can climb around in and have fun in and, be a cat. Right now he just lays out there and he's lazy and chitters at the birds. Huh. I chitter at the birds, Mama. I chitter at the birds and I yell at the mama. Meow, meow, meow. Whoa. Yeah. I know. Jersey's in the house. Hi, baby. What you doing? So what you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You just being a lazy cat? You just being a lazy cat? Yeah. Being a lazy kitty getting some loving. Oh, look at that. Everybody got a half face shot. Oh, you're such a brat. You're such a brat. Are you going to go away now, or should I have the boy come get you? Huh? You going to go away now, or should I get the bug to come get you? I know you act like you don't like it, but we all know you like the bug. You like the bug, huh? Yeah, that's why you go in there and you go to sleep in his room, huh? Well, it's fun, Mom. Yeah. And he smells funky. He smells like a teenage boy. Yes, he is. He's a total tease. Actually, I was talking to Michelle a couple of nights ago, and he actually showed his face. She was like, "Oh my God, he has a face." Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, all right, you gotta get down. Come on, you gotta get down. No, you gotta get down. Go on. Here you go. Thank you. I'll give you some treats. Here. I'll move some stuff out of the way. And then get you some treats. Okay? There you go. There's some treats. There you go, baby. Wow! All right. Time for him to get brushed. Ugh. It's like everywhere. Okay. right, let's have the blurby blarb. Here's the rules. They're required by YouTube to make sure that everyone knows the rules. So we talk about them at the beginning because nobody ever reads the description. Anyone can play. All answers must be given prior to the stop. Answers after the stop will not be counted. I will give you a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown. When my finger leaves the screen and I watch live on YouTube, just like you guys do. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get that up right now. Copy, close, open, paste and go. Mute. Nobody wants to hear me in stereo. We'll go to live chat. There we go. We are now currently on YouTube. Answers will be scored based on ranking. So if you get the top answer on the card, you get 5 points and so on and so forth down the card. If there's more than 5 answers, anything from the 5th answer down gets a point. And you know what? If I feel like it gets a point, it gets a freaking point. Each player is their own team. No Googling is allowed. So, if you Google it and get something else, not my problem. We go by what's on the card, guys. Weekly prizes as well as monthly prizes will be awarded in the event of a tie. Ties will be resolved by a number draw. Numbers will be randomly drawn until the winner from the top scores is found. That will be your number based on where you fall on the paper, on the scoreboard. And it must hit your number exactly, not closest without going over kind of thing, okay? You must be subscribed to my channel, have no outstanding unpaid orders, provide me with some shipping information in order to win, and game is open to everyone but only in the continental United States are eligible for physical prizes. If you're outside of the continental U.S., I will send you a digital. There's just Harry everywhere. Okay. Cleaned him up. All right, let's make sure that I've said hi to everybody. Winnie's here. Woman with a weenie. Hello. Let me make sure I'm not missing anyone. Okay. I think that's everybody. I think I've said hello to everybody. Okay, your stop looks like this, just so everybody knows.
I'll supply my answers from that here.
All righty, let's get started with the feud. Where do children learn about the birds and the bees?
Mom and Dad.
Where do kids learn about the birds and the bees? Remember, I'm not typing questions today, so just answer. Where do kids learn about the birds and the bees? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there is your stop. Number 1 answer from school. Number 2 is their friends. Number 3 is their parents. Number 4 is other kids. And number 5 is at home.
I got number 3.
So let's go to the top. Nicole says from their parents. 3 points. Mary says at school. That's a nickel, babe. Let's see. Weenie says, from their friends, 4. Christine. She says, at school. That's a nickel. Candy. She said, from her friends, 4. And Jersey says, at school. All right, here we go. Name something you'd hate to be interrupted in the middle of. Name something that you would hate to be interrupted in the middle of. I see YouTube's doing its thing today. Hi, honey. I have grumpy old man today. Patty Ann!
Not grumpy, just not awake.
She's gonna go see Danny. Give him extra hugs and kisses from all of us.
Who?
All of his video grandmas. Name something you'd hate to be interrupted in the middle of. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All righty, I'm going to go ahead and refresh and then hit the stop. There we go. All righty. Number 1 answer is sex. Number 2 is sleep. Number 3 is eating. Number 4 is a show. And then number 5 is reading or going to the bathroom. They obviously didn't ask moms because we've never pooped in our adult parental lives alone ever. There are 2 things that women forget about when they have children. Private bathroom time and hot food. If you're lucky, it's lukewarm. If you're really lucky, you actually get to eat it. All right, let's go up to the top. Let's see. Oh, and he said some sleeping. 4 points for you, my dear. 4 points. Mary, Sandy, and Christine all get the nickel. Nicole, 4 for sleeping. Patty Ann and Candy, the nickel. Okay, let's see. I'm going to refresh because I'm missing an answer. Okay, here we go. Next question. Where is the strangest place you've ever hooked up? Where's the strangest place that you've ever hooked up? can hold away. All righty. Where is the strangest place you've ever hooked up? Oh, that's spinning. All righty. So where's the strangest place you've ever hooked up? Number one answer, in the car or the truck. Number two, in a bathroom. Number three, at a bar. Number four, in the park. And number five, at work. Mary says, at the park. Still good for 2 points, my dear. Candy says, at a skating rink. We're going to call it a park. I'm feeling it's the same kind of recreational thing. Sandy gets 2. Weenie says, at the movies. I'll give you 2 for that. I'm saying that's recreational as well. There we go. Nicole says, at the bar. We're going to need an explanation for that one. Christine says, at the movies. That's recreational. 2 points. For Miss Jersey. And Patty Ann is still on the run. I know. In a car is not unusual. That's just, that's every teenage dating story right there.
Yep.
It's like every teenage dating story. All righty. No, bar isn't unusual either. I mean, an elevator. That might be considered unusual. I mean, if you're hooking up doing the deed and you did it in a bar, that would be a thing. But, Okay, let's ask the next question. What food do you most associate with sex? With nookie, with banging, with the mattress mambo, with going all the way, hitting a homer? What food do you most associate with sex? It could be maybe where the car is parked. Maybe that could be the unusual thing. At 10:30 in the morning. You had other things to eat. What did you eat? No. You're not eating pizza and ice cream for breakfast. Come over here and kiss your Bima. You turd. Give me double bushies. Love you. All right. I'm going to get some head pills. And some allergy pills because Hubbard cut palm trees yesterday and there's pollen all over my backyard. Horrible. Horrible. Hey, Tony! Yeah, I do too, but the thing is, I gotta be, I gotta be an adult. I got to be a parent, not an adult. Because if I was an adult, I'd be like, that's cool. All right, name a food. What food do you most associate with sex? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there's your stop. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. All righty, here we go. Number 1 answer. What food do you most associate with sex? Chocolate. Number 2 is strawberries. Number 3 is oysters. Number 4 is whipped cream. And number 5 is bananas. I don't know. We're going to the top. Mary says whipped cream. 2 points for Mary. You know what? I like that answer, though. Nicole, a cucumber. Whipped cream. Oysters? More whipped cream. Banana?
Banana split.
You know what? Everybody's getting a nickel on that one. I like it. Even Patty Ann, and she's not even here. But Patty Ann. Tony. There we go. Everybody's getting a nickel on this one. I like it. Okay. Next question. This one is extreme. First off, there's only 4 answers. And this one is I don't know. This one I think is very, 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 eye of the beholder kind of thing. Name an occupation for which you need a certain look. Name an occupation for which you need a certain look. Look, it's in, they quote, so I quotes. Name an occupation for which you need a certain look.
Stripper.
I don't even want to know how my 13-year-old grandson thinks he's got the cojones to answer that question.
I know my dad.
He knows his dad. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. All right. Name an occupation for which you need a certain look. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love my grandson. There's the stop. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. We'll take a look. All right. Number 1 answer here. Model. Number 2 is an actor. Number 3 is a lawyer. And number 4 is a stripper. So we're going to the top. Sammy said a stripper. She gets 2 points for that. Weenie gets 2 points. Let's see. Tony, I'm giving you 2 points for the gigolo because I think that's kind of like a stripper. Candy, I'm going to give you a point for that because as far as I'm concerned, my medical professionals should have a certain look about them. So we're going to go up to the top, and that leaves Nicole, Mary, Christine, all with the nickel. Jersey gets the nickel. Yeah. Hey, Jersey, go ahead and refresh for me. Yeah, I mean, I don't want my lawyer to, come in jeans and a t-shirt looking like a schlub, unless it's 4:00 in the morning and I'm calling for bail, But I would like him to wear a shirt and tie and look intelligent and not be toothless. Yeah, I could see where, a lawyer would have a certain look. Also, make sure you are on the right-hand side of the chat box. Drop that down. Make sure you're on the live chat. Oh, thank you, Christine. Yes, I know. My mom used to have this doctor whose arm, like his left arm was like 6 inches shorter than his right arm. And I always thought he was kind of creepy. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit the next question. Besides children, what ties a couple together? Besides their little brats, what keeps people together?
Loyalty.
He says loyalty. He's such a good kid. I love that kid. I just love that kid. He brings me to tears. All right, besides their children, what ties a couple together? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know why I stay with Hubbard. Alrighty, here comes your stop. I'm going to go ahead and refresh and make sure that I got everybody. Because YouTube does that thing where they are. Your son says that? Okay, he's been watching too much late night television. Okay, so besides children, what ties a couple together? Number 1 answer, love. Number 2, money. Number 3, the house. Number 4, they're friends. And number 5, pets and sex. They tied.
Oh, man. Loyalty.
I think loyalty falls into friendship, dear. All right, let's take a look. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Candy says trust. That's friendship. 2. 2 for you, my dear. 2 points. Sanders says love. What a crap answer. Nicole. Oh, Mary says sex. You still get a point for that one. Tony says love. Y'all sappy. All right. Winnie and Christine. Love. Jersey. 4. The money. Nicole, you're right at the top. I got you. There's a nickel there. See? Right there. There. Nickel. Nickel, nickel, nickel. Yeah, at least it was good sex, right? Okay, so the answer what keeps me and Hubbard together. He's home. He feels like home to me. Wherever he is, that's home. That's my answer. He's home. It's all those things. It's love, it's money, it's the house, it's friendship, it's trust, it's our pets, it's damn good sex. Um, yeah, he is my home. Wherever he is, that is my home. When I'm on the road, and it's time to go home, like I have taken 5 or 6 days to get to the end point. I'll get home in a day. Like I won't stop until I get there because now I know I'm going home and he's home. And when I get here, doesn't matter. I could get here at 4 o'clock in the morning. He'd have food waiting for me. He doesn't bug me when I'm on the road. Um, that was kind of one of the things in the beginning of our relationship. Um, I'll do what I want, when I want, with whom I want. I will not cheat on you, but you don't have the right to bug me about where I am and who I'm with because I'm my own person. And he's always honored that. And, you know, after somebody proposes 60 times, there better be some damn trust there. You know what I mean? So that is my answer. My answer is because he's my home. Oh, here we go. Where's Carla? Where's Carla? This is her question. What's another term for breasts?
I'm not gonna answer this question.
Do not answer this question, son.
I do know an answer to it.
What is another word for breasts? It's so sad because that's Carla's like favorite word. Yes, boobies. What is another word for breasts? Fun bags. Mary, you gotta do something about that boy. Oh, by the way, I found something for you. I'm sending it. Well, it's not for you, it's for him. Oh my God. All right, here we go. We're going to refresh. What's another term for breasts? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another term for breastises. Number 1, boobs. Boob. Boobies. Number 2, tits. Number 3, hooters. Number 4, tatas. And number 5, jugs. Now, they've also left off fun bags, milkshakes, nippies, pillows, fun bags. There's a bunch. We could lose ourselves here. All right, let's go up to the top. Yes, I suppose they could be boobsicles if you were, you know, in Alaska. Mine were definitely boobsicles when I lived in Alaska. All right, Nicole says boobs. A nickel. Christine, Winnie, Sash, Mary. I'll get the nickel. Mary. All right, let's see. Candy says tatas. That's a deuce. melons. That'll get you a point. Jersey, she says tits. 4. Sweater mittens. Yeah, there you go. That reminds me of the story I told you guys about when my mom died, and like almost a year later, Dish TV was trying to collect their bill, and their bill was like for 4 months after she died, and I had shut it off. And my daughter walked in. I was on the back porch. My older daughter walked in. It was me and my younger daughter sitting on the back patio, and we were coming up with every like I had the poor girl on the phone in tears because I had just lost my crap at that point. And I was like, pushing up daisies, dead, taking the long dirt nap. Oh my God. My daughter walked in and she just started like she picked up. And so now it was me and both of my daughters, and we were just laughing our asses off. And this poor girl on the phone was just crying. All the different euphemisms for dead. Step J. All right. What's a myth people repeat about men? What is a myth that people repeat about men?
They should do everything.
Okay, Jersey. What's a myth people repeat about men?
They aren't needed. That's a myth I've heard.
All right. What's a myth people repeat about men? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, refreshing. Okay, here we go. Number 1, that they are not emotional and that they don't cry. Number 2, that they have a big feet and they have a big beanie part, little dangly down thing. Number 3, they're all dogs. Number 4, they're all tough, which I think is that emotional, not don't cry thing. So we're going to move that one up. That they all cheat and that they have big egos. Okay. So let's take a look. Mary says that they're the stronger sex. I'm going to say that they're all tough. And so that goes up there in the number 1. So Mary's going to get a nickel on that one. I can work these things out. Watch this. Big hands, big penis. It's 4. Has anything to do with the penis? It's 4. They're all pigs. Yes, 3. They're dogs. Same thing. Big hands, big pee-pee. Candy, it's 4. Anything to do with the penny. Tony, 4. It's a penny thing. Jersey gets the 4. Steffi G. That they're hard of hearing. I'm giving you a point for that, Steph. Why? Because, yeah, I think so. When he says that they're nerds and they grow up to be rich. We're going to say that's an ego thing. I'm going to give him a nickel. 1. Christine says big feet, big weenie. 4. Now I'll tell you what. Nerds grow up to have big weenies. They spend a lot of time pulling on it. Stretching it out. That's what they get. Oh my God. I'm going to hell. Because on the back of that question, we're going to have this one. Name something you like supersized. Oh my God. It has nothing to do with it. But the question is just bad. It has nothing to do with it, so don't be putting that in as an answer, okay? No, you could write weenie in here. I don't care. Crotch rocket, banana sling. We've said it all. I'm never going to be monetized. I don't ever want to be monetized. I just want to be able to have fun with my friends. Name something you'd like supersized. I am so going to hell. Oh my God, I'm going to have to check on Sandy. She's going to have a heart attack and their pacemaker's going to kick off. Oh my God. All right. Name something you'd like supersized in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Whew. Oh, there's no redeeming yourself at this point, son.
I have no tissue in my room. I should always have tissue in my room on Sunday morning.
Just saying. All right, name something that you like supersized. Number 1 answer, fries. Number 2, drink or soda. Number 3, your hamburger. Number 4, coffee. And number 5, your ice cream sundae or meal. All right, feel a little better now. Jersey says fries. Christine says fries. Nicole said fries. Sandy said fries. Tony said fries. Candy said fries. Steffi said fries. And so did Winnie. Mary said her shake, which is a drink or soda, so she gets 4. And everybody else hit the big nickel. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Last question of the day. This one we should all be pretty familiar with. But I am going to tell you that the answer is not craft supplies. Okay? I know that's hard for you guys to believe, but that is not the answer here. Name something you might find in a woman's she shed. Name something that you might find in a woman's she shed. Not crafting supplies.
I was about to say, we're always got supplies. I don't know. Paintbrushes.
I know. And it's not crafting supplies? Blasphemy! Tony, an air conditioner. I am not. My husband has spent the last 3 nights sleeping in our bed with his electric blanket turned up to 3, and I've had 3 fans blowing on me. And that's why we always say he's a good man, Charlie Brown. Oh. All right, name something that you might find in a woman's she shed. Non-crafting supplies. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my daughter's here. I have to behave now. All right. Yes, I know she's here because I can hear Gigi going crazy. Gigi's like, little mama's here. Little mama's. All right.
Oh, Ginger, I know.
Sandy said a curling iron. Now, I know what she meant. Let me give you the answers. Number 1, books and magazines. Number 2, makeup. Number 3 is wine. Number 4 is flowers. Number 5, candles, a mirror, or a personal massage stimulator. I'm going with it. Sandy says a curling iron. Sorry, Sash.
What's with the beauty supplies? Makeup's in there.
Good Lord. How many of my family members are arriving at my house?
All of them.
No.
Oh,
They just arrived.
Alexa. Oh, Shay-Shay's here.
Yeah, that was the one I got first.
Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie's in the house. All right, here we go. Nicole said it's not craft supplies. Blasphemy. I know, right? Candy says there's some tools up in there.
Bunch of them.
A diary, some wine. Oh, hell, I'm giving everybody 4 points. Screw it.
Yeah. Yes.
I will.
All of you.
Oh, shit. My whole family here. Hold on. Oh, I know they're here. You don't have to tell me. You're not getting the keys.
Sure.
Ginger, you are so old. You are so old. Everybody say hi, Alex. Hi. But then I'm getting love it. Not you. I get love from you all the time. Go.
Mom.
Ginger.
Treats are on the floor.
Hi, dude.
Treats are on the floor.
How are you, my baby?
Where's my
Probably hiding.
I'm going to go say hi to
Or
my
he's on the bed.
Chi.
Hi, baby.
How you been?
Oh, my wife.
Strangers,
My-
what you been?
oh, my love.
It's
You
the
grew
teen-
like 3 inches since
At
I
the interview,
you
go.
that.
How did you go?
I haven't gotten a call back,
It's the
but
teenage
Yeah,
years.
but you felt good about it?
it was a group interview, so I don't really know how well I did, but I
I
did.
got
You look beautiful today.
Thank you.
I
I did my little hers.
I got a thing for you, so don't leave before I get it to you, okay?
Huh?
I'm getting out of order.
Why?
Oh, you, come here. Get out of the way.
I'm mad at you, Mom.
Why? Because I didn't say hi, I didn't say anything for your birthday?
You didn't say anything.
I know. You know why? Because I expected you to come over here to pick the
I
kid
wasn't
up.
doing shit that whole
But I
week.
expected you to come over here and pick the kid up. They don't give a crap.
YouTube.
YouTube doesn't give a shit. I'm not getting monetized. I was waiting for you to come pick up the kid so I could kick you in the ass the appropriate number of times.
Live under
3 weeks without a cigarette.
Congratulations.
Gracias. Okay.
Still
Sorry,
thinking.
I have all the DEF CONs here.
Huh?
Well, my favorite DEF CONs. Let's add up some scores, shall we? Nicole, you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, hey, 35, 40.
Okay.
Mary, 5.
Okay.
Really? Shay?
Oh,
Okay.
no, this is the industrial side.
Yeah.
Astro baby.
Give her a second.
Somebody.
Just got her real quick. Yeah, go get the Harry.
He's taking over the show.
I'm sicking the grandkids on you. Really? See ya.
This cat.
Anything he wants to eat. All right, Mary, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. Miss Winnie, you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me try that again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37. Christine, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh, that was a good one.
They kill it.
Miss Candy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34. Alrighty, let's see. Jersey, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 45. You're being creepy. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And Miss Tony, 5, 10, 15, 20, 26. And Steffi, 10. We have a tie. Christine and Jersey. Where's the phone? There's the phone. Bye, Nicole. All right, let me get the number thing, random number. This one. 10. Now, please remember that it does have to hit exactly on the number. Christine, you're 4. Jersey, you're number 6. So 4 for Christine, 6 for Miss Jersey. We're going to go ahead and hit this. Number 1. Number 6. That would be Jersey. All right, Miss Jersey, I'm going to send you a prize. I don't know what it is because I can't find them right now. They're buried because I'm in the middle of stuff. But we will get you something out. Remember, your prizes tend to come in your orders unless you don't order, in which case then it gets sent separately. So look for it in your order. It'll have a G and an A on it. All right, so that's it, guys. That is all we've got for the feud today. Next week, I think we're going to play late night. The inappropriate, highly inappropriate one. So what do we got going on tomorrow? I have a Tim Holtz dupe for you. They are word chips. You're going to love them. And then we have art therapy on Thursday. Friday, we have craft with me. Saturday, of course, mixed media. We are going to be starting a new journal this week. And today is your last day. Today is it. You cannot vote after today. If you'd like to vote on what the next journal is going to be, go over to the Facebook group. And there is a poll in there that asks you what the next one's going to be. Okay? That's it. That's all I got. So check out the community tab. Check out the Facebook group. Both of those have a list of everything that's coming out. If I have not offended you at this point, hit the button and subscribe. Go buy my Ko-Fi, pick up some free digitals, check out my Patreon. Until I see you again, 3 things. Please stay hydrated, stay in and cool, and stay well, my friends. I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah, are these
Bye.
extensions or is that you?
Oh no, this is extensions, but the purple's mine.
You just grown up to be gorgeous and light.
Thank you. Hi, guys.
Oh, why is it not want to shut off?